You must think before you move. She pressed a gentle finger against my forehead. Good decisions take time and care. Always use both. A suffocating ache radiated through my chest, and hot tears escaped my eyes and burned down my cheeks. Even my happy memories were accompanied by pain. They had called us Lost Boys when the others and I had arrived in Houston 3 months earlier from Kenya's Kakuma refugee camp. But I was not a boy, and I was not lost. I knew exactly where I was and exactly how I'd arrived here. What I did not understand was why. But the why no longer mattered. Death had taken so much from me over my 16 years, but life had taken more. Bit by bit, piece by piece. It had stolen everything until there was only one thing left to take. Chapter 2. South Sudan, 1988. The first thing they took was my name. Achut. It had been passed down in my father's family for 3 generations to honor his great-grandmother, the first Achut of many. My great-great-grandmother had been the only child of 7 to survive infancy. Let the name Achut be a blessing for all the children we have lost, my great-great-grandmother's parents announced when death did not claim their youngest child. Achut became revered in our family and village. Her name graced the lyrics of songs chanted at family gatherings in celebration of not only her life, but years later, the lives of her 12 children, including 3 sets of twins. For so much life to come after so much death, my great-great-grandmother, Achut, had truly been blessed. And so every firstborn daughter in our family to follow was given her name, including me. Achut was the beautiful, vibrant note at the beginning of my song, a promise of life carried across the boundless blue Sudanese sky on the voices of the Dinka people. It sang out with strength and clarity, sure of its place in the lyrics of my life. Achut, spoken in soft, loving coos by my mother, it called to me. Achut. Its melody resonated through my soul with the echoes of my ancestors, binding me to my past and their future. Achut. For the first 3 years of my life, Achut was my name. And then, one day, it wasn't. It was replaced by a strange, new name. Rachel. Discordant, harsh, off-key. I tried to ignore it, but everyone in my family and village insisted on the new name. Everyone, except my Coco. Despite our family's constant reminders, my Baba's mother, Achut Deng, refused to call me Rachel. I'm taking Achut to the garden, she would announce to Mama. Her name is Rachel, Mama would say for the 100th time, but no annoyance or anger sharpened her tone. Mama loved and admired her mother-in-law. Mama and Baba had married in 1982, a year before Baba was conscripted into the Sudan People's Liberation Army, SPLA. Baba was Coco's firstborn child, and during his long deployment, Mama and Coco had grown close, working the land together, caring for my Baba's younger siblings, and maintaining the Deng family homestead in his absence. At 5 feet 8 inches tall, my grandmother was considered short among the Dinka women in our village, but she carried herself with the confidence and courage of a woman who would never permit others to look down on her. Like most Dinkas, she was a devout Christian. She attended Mass, recited her daily prayers, and paid her tithes, but she had refused a Christian name at her baptism and insisted on calling her family members